Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot believe it's Sunday already, which means straight back into the week, which that's not the worst thing, but this week we have hot, messy topics, which I'm very excited about as always. And then we have the Real Housewives of New York recap, we have the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap, and then we have more hot, messy topics. All before we have a big launch party at the end of the weekend. It's like it can't get any better. Guys, before we jump in, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section, smash the like button, get subscribed, and I say let's do the damn thing.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, I don't know if you saw this, but reality blurb, well, they mentioned it all. Teddi Mellencamp is now divorcing her husband, Edwin. Now, it was just yesterday where she took to her Instagram page to share the news, which I think was pretty shocking. We didn't expect this. This was her husband of 13 years, and she said, after a great deal of care and consideration, I've made the difficult decision to file for divorce. My priority is my children and ensuring that every care is taken with their privacy and well being throughout this new chapter. She also said, making a public statement is not something that she wanted to do, but it's something that she's doing. But in an effort to protects my family from undue speculation and rumors, I felt being open, honest, and vulnerable was the best path forward. So she did say she did not want to come out with a public statement, but she still came out with a public statement. But at the end of the day, it's like it's not even one of those things that I feel like any of us can be shady about, because you're not going to wish divorce on anyone. And then you also don't want to wish like this on the kids. So I said that before. I think it was like in a TikTok where I was like, guys, even though I'm not a big Teddi Mellencamp fan, I can at least say like I'm still a human. And I look at her and I'm like, I don't want or wish divorce on her and her kids having their home split up and like wondering, if daddy's gonna date a new girlfriend or have a new girlfriend or mommy's gonna have a new boyfriend. I don't wish that. That's not it's not something that I'm like co-signing for sure. But hold on. Not done. So Teddy and Edwin shared their three children, Slate, Dove, and Cruz, 11, 4, and 8. And Edwin also has an older daughter, Isabella, who's 14, from a previous relationship. But they tied the knot back in 2011. And last year, Teddy admitted that she and Edwin almost got divorced. This is with her speaking about her past marital issues and explaining how they overcame them. When we first started The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I remember my first day, honestly, it was like, fuck, at what point do I tell everybody that I'm getting a divorce? Like, when do I do this? Is what she said on Two Teas in a Pod. We're at our worst absolute phase because, truthfully, for us, it was really about a power struggle. And Teddy further also explained that when she initially joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast in 2017, she was in a weaker position than Edwin. We were always kind of equals when we were together. I rode horses, I was competitive, and I was all of these things. But then I couldn't get pregnant naturally. I did all of these IVFs. Then all of a sudden, he was in charge of our finances, and I had never been that. I never had not had my own money. I've been working since I was 17, and then I just started hating him. So hold on, I have a theory. I have a theory. Teddy also added that she ultimately started loving herself again, and in turn, Edwin. Once I started loving myself, that's when we could start loving each other. Because when I don't love myself is when we don't love each other. Yeah. So she's saying that this was a power dynamic. I can clearly see this for exactly what it is now. Think about it like this. She started the podcast Two Teas in a Pod probably at the very beginning or like middle of the pandemic. That's when her and Tamara really thrived with this and started, bringing on other shows and dealing with iHeartRadio. And now they're doing TwatsCon and they're doing these appearances and hosting carpets, and they're doing a lot. They've turned it into like a legitimate business. And if Edwin is looking at Teddy like she is doing all of these things and bringing in this like massive paycheck, maybe that could be intimidating to him. And this is like the one time or one of the few times that I'll actually sit here and defend Teddy, because I'm like, If that's intimidating to him, then that's a him problem. That's not a Teddi problem. That is an Edwin problem. I think we can all agree on that, right? Okay. I mean, yeah, let's get back to it. This making a public statement. Yet this is the public statement. All right. Now I wanted to get into the Brenn Whitfield of it all, you guys, because Brenn Whitfield is, well, she's having a rough time. That's for sure. Especially because she said some things about Uba from the Real Housewives of New York, and it didn't necessarily land the best with the fans. Like the fans were not happy with it. I think we can all just like agree to that. The fans were not happy with what was said. But okay, hold on. Let's just bring it up. Share the screen. Oh, here it is. Jeez, this is huge. Hold on. Brenn Whitfield. I sat in shock this week as off camera interactions in the Hamptons were conveyed without context. To see my intentions twisted and my words misrepresented flat out scares me. I am deeply sorry if I overstepped that night in the Hamptons. I'm beyond sorry that, as this was never my intention. The episode was made to appear as though I brought up the stereotype on my own and out of nowhere, which is not the case. The truth is, angry black woman was brought up by Uba last year in Anguilla, in a highly charged fourth wall moment in Anguilla. And after the incident with Aaron's sunglasses, Uba spoke directly into the camera. Don't you dare edit me to look like an angry black woman. But after Anguilla, Uba and I frequently discussed this harmful stereotype at length. And as a biracial woman, I will never know what it's like to fully walk in Uba's shoes. I have experienced racism from childhood to corporate America, and it broke my heart to see my friend devastated by the backlash that she received online. I always offered love and support, and when she asked me for advice, I gave it. And for the record, it was always mutual. Uba was an incredible friend to me and has always supported me through difficult experiences. So during that off camera night in the Hamptons, we both spoke candidly about our fears and triggers. And as we always had, we hugged, we said we loved each other and promised to do everything in our power to help one another. And I told Uba that everything she wants for herself, I want that for her too. And she wished the same for me. And I'm not sure what shifted, but after that touching moment, now I deeply regret and I am sorry if I overstepped. And Uba needed a friend to listen to the thoughts and fears in which she expressed that night. And she did not need someone to repeat them back to her. And I hope the powerful fourth wall moment that happened in Anguilla well before the Hamptons will be shown at this year's reunion so that this long-standing, nearly 2-year-old issue can finally be addressed openly. A constructive conversation is much needed to clear the air and provide context and closure for everyone involved. Um, we okay. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section, please. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Definitely don't forget to hit that notification bell. We are going to we're going to be going live on, well, tomorrow with Ashley and then back on Wednesday. So tomorrow and Wednesday we'll be going live. So for hot messy topics and then also Roni. I'll keep you guys posted, but smash the like button, do all of the YouTubey things, and we shall see you soon.